Literally just finished. Can you tell? Happy Monday. Whoa, that's 310 calories. I'm about ready to go do the stretch, but I wanted to come in here. So this is my second Rushfit workout that I'm doing, and I'm glad I have my towel here because I have sweat dripping into my eyes right now. I don't normally plan, so I'm doing my workouts with makeup on, but that's the way it happened today. So what are you gonna do? I don't know if you can tell. I am totally not like as sweaty as I've been in some other workouts, but I'm very, very, very sweaty. This is a workout that's, let's see, I think all of these workouts from what they say are 45 minutes. What's funny is I got confused when I looked at all the videos because they say approximate running time is 100 minutes. That's because there's 45 minutes of instruction on each one of these videos, you guys. I can't even tell you, I'm not being paid to say this. This is really an incredible value. A lot of you guys have been asking me about this. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, I got the deluxe set. I think it was like $120. So I have sweat pouring in my eyes. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos, 45 minutes of custom. So it's not the same instruction on all 6 videos, okay? There is, like, this video instructs you on the moves for this. And I actually, I try to take notes, especially when I'm doing workouts for the first time for you guys, for myself, so I can put notes in there. Because on this one, you do use some weights. And I started off, I don't know if, I didn't watch all of the instructional on this, so I don't know if they tell you on the instructional, like, hey, women start with 10-pound weights, men start with this. I didn't see them really point out to how much of a weight you should get. So I started off with 12, but then I noticed that on this next move, this, by the way, in case you didn't see this, the title of this is Core Strength Training. So this was all about core. One of the moves they did is, you take your 2, I almost said barbells, dumbbells, and you're going like this, you're doing a move, but they tended to move like I was kind of moving in that, to focus on the core. And when they do it, they're moving faster, like they were doing more like this, pushing it up, like you're punching somebody. And I couldn't do that with 12-pound weights, so I made a note. So you guys should do this. Whatever kind of DVDs or workouts you're doing, or if you're at the gym, take notes so that you can adjust. Really popping out of my top, aren't I? Of course, that happens all the time. And then I also noticed, I think I shared with you guys, the move, I don't know what it is. I think that it's back to my wrists not being strong enough. My wrists are really hurting from 2 different moves, and I could not do correctly with good form. When you put so you've got 2 weights in your hands, you put them down and you're in plank position or push-up position. And in this one, they were doing like, twisting into twisting into a side plank, but the weight was going up. It hurt me to be holding on to it. So where it was hurting me was in my hands and my wrists. When I started to do that with the 12-pound weight, no way. Then I went down and it was hurting my wrists. One of the other moves they did is a back bend, not a back bend, yeah. But you started from a seated position. So you're not doing like gymnastics kind of back bend where, remember when you were in grade school and you were like, oh, and some chick would always be able to do that as a cheerleader. But anyway, here, you're laying on the floor and then you go into a full back bend. I'm telling you, the only reason I couldn't do it is because of this. So I gotta work on my wrist and my grip, because that's definitely impeding some of my progress. But anyway, great workout. It'll be interesting to see how much my core is hurting tomorrow. Because this was, obviously you're totally getting the sweat factor in here. He goes nonstop, a lot of great moves, accompanied with weights, and great instruction. One of the things I wrote on here is, the guy that instructs these, so you've got, I feel funny saying it in a non-French accent, Georges St. Pierre, but it's like Georges St. Pierre or something like that. He's talking, but he's more like the guy that's sitting next to the trainer. And the trainer guy, he's very, he talks about all of the different options and how to modify moves, but he doesn't talk about it kind of like you're a dumbass if you can't do it this way. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of stuff here, and he's not, they have 3 guys in this video, and then they have a girl in the back. And some videos, I'm not trying to be like feminist or anything here, but he doesn't go, now if you're not strong like the men, you can do it like she is. He's always like, Now I want you to be very careful. If this is hurting your back, here's what you can do, here's what you can do. Don't rush, you know, this is not about rushing. We're all going on. They're very, very good, he and George, about, I'm just gonna call him George, about instructing you with right form, you know, how to push through but not hurt yourself, and all the different options. And then again, the fact that each one of these DVDs has 45 minutes of very customized instruction. The other thing I noted is that each one of these, when you do it, they have 10 minutes. So you warm up for 10 minutes. And by the time you finish warming up, you're really, I mean, it's a good little mini workout, but he's always focusing on like, this is the warm up, you know, don't push yourself. And then you do, let's see, so that would leave 35 minutes. Maybe they do 10 minutes of warm up, 10 minutes of stretching. I'm gonna have to see because I'm getting ready to do the stretch. And then you do your circuits in between. And again, it's this whole concept of just non-stop circuits. You do not stop. I think there's like maybe 2 different breaks of a minute long in between some of the circuits. Could be wrong, it might be 3. But anyway, I'm dripping with sweat. I feel great. By the time I finish my stretch here, I'll probably be at about 400 calories because, you know, now I have the app here, so I burned about an extra 20 calories. But really good, total sweat fest. Love it. This is my second Rushfit workout. So the other ones that I haven't done, we've got strength and endurance, explosive power training, full body strength and conditioning, and bonus workouts. So I'm really excited. The other thing too, this guy is obviously probably one of the most badass fit guys on the planet, and he is struggling in these workouts. So it's also, you know, I like it when you can tell that somebody is, I think when they first started making DVDs back in the day, they always tried to make it so that the instructors were just like flawless and perfectly made up, and nobody said anything like, oh my God, this is killing me. I mean, towards the end when they're doing mountain climbers, you're literally like, oh my God, 5 more seconds and then I'm done. So anyway, highly recommend it. I will do more reviews, but I wanted to tell you guys, it's Monday, I'm back at it. Let's make it a kick butt week. No excuses, only progress, right? And see how much I care about you? That I'm actually letting you see me with a green headband and sweaty workouts. I mean, normally what I really should have done is put my hat back on, but I'm letting you see me all gross and disgusting. So I gotta go stretch. You guys always remember to do your stretch, right? And have a good day.